Dana has our full forecast. Felt the wind today. Sounds like it's going to kick up a little more tomorrow.
It definitely has that kind of late fall feel to it, where you said earlier that it was like even in the sunshine, it was still cold.
Didn't matter as much today.
Yeah, it was just a very, very chilly day out there, but that will continue tomorrow, and then temperatures are going to remain below average, but then at least the wind takes a step back. So here's our high temperatures out there today. Saw some sunshine in the afternoon along the coastline, where temps have jumped into the mid 60s, 50s throughout areas of northern Maine. That's where we were able to see the most cloud cover out there today, but we were just talking about it that we saw some fairly high wind gusts earlier today. Now at this point, the wind has started to calm down a little bit into the evening, but we gusted to 33 earlier in Caribou, gusted to 31 in Greenville, 30 earlier in Lewiston. Now we saw some more sunshine as we got into the afternoon, and then we kind of have two areas of rain that we're going to talk about for the 7-day forecast. The first one is going to be overnight tonight and then into early tomorrow morning. So this is going to be kind of staying in the northern third of the state here, just some scattered showers moving through areas of northern Maine, particularly in the county, and then down to just areas kind of north of Bangor. And those will just be some light showers overnight tonight. And then as we get into the day tomorrow, we'll start out with some more cloud cover, but end up with a lot of sunshine in the afternoon, pretty similar to what we saw out there today. However, temperatures are going to be once again on the cool side, and it'll be very windy in the afternoon, so it'll feel even colder than it actually is out there. And then we have a second system that we're going to talk about here for kind of the second half of the weekend and into the beginning of next week. So this is a look at Sunday at 7 a.m. Just a chance of some light showers in southern York County. Elsewhere, kind of a mix of sun and clouds across the state. And then overall, we'll end up with partly sunny skies throughout the afternoon on Sunday, but then we're going to start to see some more rain moving in for Sunday night. This is a look at 4 p.m., starting to see some of those scattered showers move into southwestern areas of Maine, and then those showers will spread throughout the state overnight Sunday and throughout much of the day Monday. I would say kind of some rain on and off. Some of the rain could be fairly heavy at times in some of those heavier pockets. So overall, this is a pretty comprehensive and rather large system here that we have moving in. So it'll start to move in overnight Sunday, be raining on and off throughout the day Monday here, where we kind of have a secondary low forming. And then we end up with some wraparound showers, mainly in the mountains for Tuesday here, because of this system kind of wrapping around here. You can see throughout areas of Canada, bringing some extra shower activity, especially through the first half of the day there on Tuesday. So overall, how much rainfall are we expecting to see here? I would say between 1 inch and 2 inches of rain. The good news here, though, is that the axis of heaviest rainfall is going to be over down East Maine, which is actually where we're seeing some of the worst drought in the state. So that will actually be very beneficial to the area. Now, we also mentioned that it was quite windy this afternoon, and it's going to be windy once again tomorrow, especially kind of early in the afternoon hours. This is a look at our possible wind gusts for Saturday at 11 a.m. Could be gusting about 40 miles an hour, especially through areas of the mountains. So overall, not a super pleasant day out there, despite some sunshine later in the afternoon. Once we get to kind of the evening hours on Saturday and then on Sunday, those gusty winds do take a step back. Marine forecast sees 2 to 6 feet. We do have a gale warning, and that's going to be in effect early Saturday morning through Saturday evening because of those gusty winds. So here's a look at our 7-day forecast. Overall, I think we do have a pretty decent weekend. If you're not a fan of the wind, I think Saturday is not going to be as nice of a day as it appears when you're looking out the window. Keep in mind that we do have a chance of some showers in northern Maine overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. And then the next chance for overall some bigger rain will be Sunday night and then kind of throughout the day Monday. So Amanda and Brian, we do have some rain to talk about for the forecast, but if you took a look at those temperatures for the 7-day forecast, largely in the 50s. So we'll be watching for some frost overnight, especially through areas of northern Maine, and below average temps are sticking around.
Be mindful of it for next week.
Oh yeah, he's kicking on for a lot of people, I think.
Scarf time, it might be scarf and hat time.
Here we go.
You're not opposed to that, we know that. All right, Dana, thank you.